Hey there! Welcome to Life Noggin. Huh, I could have sworn he'd be here by now. Yay, he's here! Everyone's second favorite simplified shape character.
Why can't you just text me, you walking whiteboard?
The portal is fun, dude. People like the portal.
Yeah, whatever. So what are we talking about today?
It's something that I think you'll really like.
Is it an episode on Magic the Gathering?
That's right, seatbelts. Seatbelts save lives.
I feel like I'm getting kidnapped.
But don't just take my word for it. I bet there's some of you watching this video right now that have had their lives saved by a seatbelt. It's one of the safest choices you can make in a car. Back in 2017, it was estimated that wearing a seatbelt saved nearly 15,000 lives. James, you want to chime in here on wearing your seatbelt?
Fine, but only because it is my tagline. Thankfully, seatbelts are widely used by most people. In 2019, the national use rate in the US for these little life-saving devices was over 90%. Not wearing a seatbelt is also taken pretty seriously, with most states in the US treating it as a primary enforcement, which means you can get pulled over just for not wearing a seatbelt. Having strong seatbelt laws is good, especially considering that car accidents can be way more dangerous than people think. In fact, according to the CDC, motor vehicle crashes are the top cause of death for younger people in the US. In 2016, a total of nearly 24,000 people died in passenger vehicle crashes. Of those deaths, over 50% of the people weren't wearing their seatbelt. Considering that most people are supposedly wearing them, that percentage is pretty telling of how important seatbelts are.
Apart from death, not wearing your seatbelt makes you more prone to neck and spine injuries, internal bleeding, fractures and broken ribs, collapsed lungs, and a bunch of other things in the event of a crash. Oddly enough, even with quarantine going on and a bunch of people working from home, roads became even more dangerous in the beginning of the 2019 pandemic. Even though roads were less crowded, motor vehicle fatality rates spiked by around 14% in March, and then by about 36% in April. So for any seatbelt haters out there, you really should be wearing them. There's no real reason not to unless you have a specific medical condition that would prevent it. I definitely don't want to hear from any of you that you're too lazy or just don't care. However, I have heard a few things based in some logic that may make it seem like a bad idea to wear a seatbelt. Let's go through those and why they're not good reasons to avoid wearing one.
Oh, well, seatbelts can trap you in your car after a crash. Well, while that technically can happen, it's very uncommon. Not only that, but being trapped in a car would pretty much only matter in a fire or water-related accident, which only accounts for less than 0.5% of all crashes. I get the fear, but it's no reason not to buckle up. Not to mention that seatbelts can help prevent you from getting knocked unconscious during a crash, which is imperative if a tricky post-accident situation does arise.
My car's airbags are enough. I don't need to wear a seatbelt. While airbags are also great pieces of safety technology, they're not enough. They were made to help save a buckled passenger, not someone who wasn't wearing a seatbelt. That's because seatbelts force you into the right position for the airbag to be effective. Don't wear a seatbelt, and you could slide underneath the airbag, get ejected from the front seat when the airbag deploys, or even collide, likely head first, into the dashboard or windshield. So please don't go around thinking that airbags are enough by themselves. We both want you to be safe. That's why I tell you to keep on thinking, and James says, wear your seatbelt.
Okay, I gotta go back to my world now. I was hard at work making another video before I was rudely sent through a portal.
Okay, there you go. Have fun playing Minecraft and avoiding responsibilities.
No!
So, what should we talk about next? Leave your questions right now in the comment section below. Go check out James's channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next Monday with a brand new video. As always, my name is Blocko. This has been Life Noggin, not Life Nugget. Don't forget to keep on thinking.